All right, let's talk about the purpose of marketing. We're in module 2, invite. We've already created something that is valuable, and now we want to welcome people that we care about into the ecosystem. And business as usual would say that the purpose of marketing, the purpose of inviting people in, is to make the sale. And I want to offer you another lens. I think the purpose of marketing is to determine good and right fit. That means the people who are showing up for what you're inviting people into are the ones that want to be there, that generally get the most out of what you're offering, and the ones that this is really, really relevant to. That's just going to make for a more enjoyable experience. Yeah? Can you imagine it? Like if you invited your clients in and they were all people that get great results, that you love working with, who walk away happy? Like, wouldn't that be great? Well, my friend, it's possible when you design your invitations to determine right and good fit. Now, you might be asking, well, cool, obviously, but how? Well, I'm glad you asked. There's 3 elements that I like to look at. The first one is consistency, which can be challenging in early days, but is the thing to aspire to. Consistency is creating and offering a clear and consistent message that people can read and understand on a consistent basis at a rhythm that makes sense. Now, for example, when you're riding your bike and you're pedaling inconsistently, you might begin to wobble. But as you establish your balance and pedal consistently, your bike becomes more enjoyable to ride. There's no right rhythm or pace for your invitations, but finding the rhythm that works for you is going to be fundamental in creating invitations that determine right and good fit. Next on the element list is clear. When you create something that is clear about who it's for and why they're listening or reading or whatever you're creating, people will be able to experience what you're offering. This is where if you're a mountain biker and you're inviting somebody on a mountain bike ride, you might want to emphasize the type of bike that will be needed, the terrain they can expect to encounter, and how long you're going to be out there for. You can imagine being invited to a bike ride that you think is like a cruise around the beach, and to discover that you're going to be bombing mountain bike hills. That kind of detail will really help you decide if that's how you want to spend your time. And finally, connected. The more you connect with your ideal client, the easier this will be to use their language, to use things that are really relevant to them, and to offer your invitation in a way that resonates and lands. Now, this skill is one of the most challenging things to achieve. I will say I've put a lot of energy into it myself because I love connecting with people, and connecting with them on the internet or in a business container can be different than connecting with them in my neighborhood or at a social gathering. So just know that if you're finding discomfort with this process, that's totally normal, and it will get easier with time, especially the more conversations you have with your ideal clients, because as you get to know them, you'll know how to talk to them and you'll become more comfortable yourself. It's that simple, you know? And that's why whatever you do, when it's clear, consistent, and connected, make sure that it's relevant. You've already done the hard work of identifying your niche, and now it's all about speaking to them about what is top of mind in their lives. And when you do that, you build trust and you make that interruption worth the pause. And they're like, wow, I'm really glad I stopped and focused here. The attention has actually created more time and more energy. And your invitation has the opportunity to do that because you have something really important to bring to the marketplace. So let's do it, and let's invite people in.